Hi guys, okay, so I wanted to do a tutorial on how to turn your pressed shadows into pigment. I don't really have any pressed shadows. I turned all of them into pigment a couple weeks ago. And so I went out tonight and I went to Target and I bought this HIP L'Oreal High Intensity Pigments Eyeshadow Duo. And this one is in Roaring 234, and you can see there's like a really pretty blue and a really pretty brown color, and I'm in love with the blue, so that's why I got this one. So basically, you're going to take this, and you can see I've already started chipping at it right here, but you're going to take a pair of tweezers. You can also take a needle, probably, or anything small like that, and you're going to wedge the corner, or the edge of this, the edge of your tweezers or your needle or whatever, into the right in between the metal and the actual plastic case. And this should work with any pressed shadow. And if you don't want to turn it into pigment, you can depot using heat. You can use a blow dryer. You can use a straightening iron. There's a whole bunch of different depotting methods, but since I'm turning it into shadow, I don't really care that it's solid. I want it to be chipped anyway. So you can see I'm just raising it off the bottom from the glue, and once you get enough, you can just pull it off like this. And I have a paper towel underneath, that way I can save any of the loose shadow that falls out while I'm doing this. So it's really sticky. Okay, that's going to be really sticky. And I'm just going to set it on my paper towel. Alright. So I'm going to take this empty thing and just tap out all the extra blue shadow that I missed. Okay. So that's what that looks like after you've taken it out of its case. Next, you're going to want an empty container. I have this one. It's just an old, I think it's Almay or Avon or something. I don't know. Something that starts with an A. Anyway, I have this. I usually put them in towers like this, but I don't have any extra ones, so I'm just going to put it in this empty glass container. Okay, so now you're just going to, let's see if I can get this at an angle here. You're just going to go in with your tweezers or your needle or anything you want, and you just go through and scrape that. And you can go around the edge. That's what I usually do, is I just go around the entire edge of it and then scrape out all of that eyeshadow. And then you're just going to take those and put them in your empty jar. So, okay, this got stuck to my paper towel. So I'm going to take this and just kind of do that. So I'm just going to get them all into one basic place, and then lift this off, and it ripped. That really sucks. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get all of that shadow into the center. Put this up here. Okay, so I'm going to get all of the shadow into the center of this paper towel, and then just pour it into my jar. I want you guys to be able to see this. So I'm just going to pour all of that shadow into the jar. Okay. And then you can see this kind of left a trail or whatever. There's that. And then you can just scrape out the excess eyeshadow from there and put it into the container. So I'm just going to pour all of that into there. And then once I have it all off the paper towel, I'm just going to take that metal thing and just put it on there and then tap. Okay. And that way you just got all of that. And then I got some on my desk. So I didn't realize that was going to get stuck to the paper towel. So now I'm just going to throw that away. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I have this, and it has all my eyeshadow in there. And I'm just going to wipe all of this extra shadow that got stuck on my desk right into that jar. Okay. And I realize this method is kind of messy. And, yeah, but whatever. So I'm going to throw that paper towel away. And then that's what you have now, is it's all, like, crumbly. And, yeah. So now, I'm going to take this end of my tweezers. There's that end, and I'm going to take this one, and just go through and, like, smash all of the big pieces. And then, yeah. So you're just going to go through and do that. And I know some people, before they put it into their actual container, they just, like, dump their broken shadows into a bowl and smash it with a spoon. Which, that might be easier if you have more shadow, but since that was such, like, a small sample or whatever, I'm just going to do it right in here. And, usually I do this over, like, a bath towel, and then I put my paper towel or my toilet paper on top of that, and then I'll do this on there, so that way if I do get any, fallout, it's easier to collect. So you're just going to do that and crush it into a fine powder. You can really use anything for this that'll fit in the jar, anything plastic or metal or anything like that. I've used scissors before. You just use the round edge of the scissors. Okay, so now you have like a fine powder, and it might still be clumpy, which is fine. You just have to mix it. Okay, so I'm going to scrape off the end of my tweezers and then wipe those off with my paper towel. Alright, so that is what that looks like. Here, we'll do this. But yeah, you can see you have like a nice powder, and I still have clumps in there. So I'm actually going to go through with my finger and crush those up, because you do get more precision if you use your finger. So yeah, you just go through and crush that off, wipe off your finger, and then that's what that looks like. And it's, yeah, I like it better than using pressed shadows, because you can use it for way more stuff. Like, I could totally use this as, like, lip gloss if I wanted to. I just mix it with, like, a clear lip gloss, or whatever, or you can mix it with nail polish, and I'm pretty sure I'm running out of time. I can't really tell, because my camera's lame. But there's what that looks like, and it still does have clumps in it, so I'm just going to go back through with my tweezers and smash those up. Hi. Okay. So, I hope you guys liked that tutorial. If you have any questions, post them here, or email me, or just whatever you want to do. So, I still have this one left over, so I'll probably turn that into a pigment. I don't really have anything to put it in right now, so I might have to do that later. But, I hope you liked it, and maybe I'll make another video tutorial tonight, just make requests. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.